President Trump has found a new focus. This time, it's Indian tech professionals. After targeting tariffs and launching trade wars, he's now turning his attention to tech talent, the United States. The president has delivered what sounds like a direct warning, aimed right at big tech. Trump wants American tech giants to scale back on hiring talent from overseas. Trump said, "For too long, much of our tech industry followed a path of extreme globalism, leaving millions of Americans feeling let down and forgotten. And you know that. It's no secret. Everyone in this room certainly knows. Many of our biggest tech firms have enjoyed the benefits of American freedom, yet they've built factories in China, hired employees in India, and funneled profits through Ireland. You've seen it. Meanwhile, they've ignored and even silenced Americans at home. Under my leadership, those days are done. We need United States tech companies to be fully committed to America. We want you to put this country first. That's all we ask. Put America first." Trump calls it radical globalism, a new term, but the message is familiar. It's all about putting America first. Trump expects Silicon Valley to fall in line with that philosophy. He's now demanding what he calls national loyalty from the tech sector. And we've heard similar rhetoric before. Just a few months ago, in May, Trump went after Apple. He threatened to impose a 25% tariff, saying that iPhones made in India or any foreign country would be taxed if sold in the United States. That was a move to push manufacturing back to the US. Now, he's urging companies to hire domestically. And as always, he's bringing pressure, this time through immigration policy. He could target the H-1B visa program, the most sought-after visa among Indian tech workers. In the 2023 financial year, over 70% of H-1B visas were awarded to Indian nationals. And this visa is already one of the most difficult to obtain. Trump now wants to overhaul how these visas are issued. His team is exploring a new framework that would replace the current random lottery with something called a weighted model. So what exactly is a weighted model? Here's how the system currently works. Every year there's a cap on H-1B visas, just 85,000 available. But demand has consistently far outstripped that limit. In 2024, more than 780,000 people applied, nearly 10 times the number of available slots. With so many applicants, the government uses a lottery system. A computer randomly selects names, and the chosen few get the visa. Now, Trump wants to ditch that random draw. Instead, he's proposing a points-based system. Under this plan, candidates would earn extra points for things like higher salary offers, advanced degrees, or job offers from large reputable firms. Naturally, more points mean better odds, but it also means fewer opportunities for smaller startups or recent graduates trying to break into the tech industry. In simple terms, Trump's proposed system could give the upper hand to elite candidates, making it tougher for average Indian tech professionals to secure a spot. And even if you manage to land a visa, your position isn't necessarily secure. A rising number of Indian tech workers have been receiving deportation notices in recent months, even those holding valid H-1B visas. What's their offense? Being laid off. As you may know, H-1B visas are directly tied to employment. But even when someone loses a job, the law grants them certain protections. They're entitled to a 60-day grace period, 2 months, during which they can search for a new job, transfer their visa to a different employer, or even apply for a different visa category. It's meant to be a buffer, a short window to sort out their legal status and find stability. Despite these rights, some are being ordered to leave. And President Trump isn't exactly being subtle about his stance. He's made it abundantly clear. Foreign workers are not part of his vision. There's no confusion about the direction this is headed. This approach is bound to clash with the tech industry. After all, America's leadership in technology isn't just because of its location. It's not about Silicon Valley sitting in California. It's about the people who built it. And many of those people are immigrants. In fact, 66% of tech workers in Silicon Valley are foreign-born. That's 2 out of every 3 individuals. And the top ranks of major U.S. tech companies are filled with Indian-origin leaders. Sundar Pichai at Google, Satya Nadella at Microsoft, Shantanu Narayan at Adobe, just to name a few. President Trump's own AI advisor, Sriram Krishnan, is Indian-American. He's considered one of the most influential figures in global venture capital. These are the minds behind America's tech innovation, and yet they're the ones now being pushed out. Trump isn't just shifting immigration policy. He's threatening the very engine that fuels America's technological success. I keep asking these questions. How will Trump's proposed points-based H-1B visa system affect opportunities for young graduates and smaller tech firms in the U.S.? Is the push to reduce foreign hiring truly about protecting American jobs, or does it risk weakening the U.S. tech industry's global competitiveness? What are the legal and ethical implications of deporting H-1B visa holders who were laid off, despite having a 60-day grace period? Could Trump's immigration stance endanger America's leadership in technology, given the heavy reliance on foreign-born talent in Silicon Valley? If top Indian origin leaders are driving major U.S. tech companies, what message does this immigration crackdown send to future innovators? Let's know what you think in the comments section, and thank you for watching.